Hello and welcome to the Business Coaching Masterclass. I'm your host G, and today's session is the knowledge of one. That which is not alive is dead. That which is not growing is contracting. That which is not increasing is diminishing. This is the nature of the universe. The obstacles are the obstinate ideas that are as incomprehensible as they are lifeless. Choose life. There are many dark paths. Take none of them. Success is a kind of flow that comes from the continuity of understanding your identity and realizing that you gravitate towards ideas that you identify with or that reflect your own inner desires or beliefs. There is no truly stagnant place in the world of real business. Perhaps if you have a monopoly, then there is nowhere to go. But in what remains of the free world, where the word of law exists only to ensure the consistent and regular application of idea and imagination, we must exercise our ability to expand. Here, the only limits are that which you impose on yourself. If you only live half a life, then you only have half a life to give. Give everything that you can simply because one day there will be nothing. No me, no you, nobody is ever going to live forever. The dream of becoming a machine is one in which the real human loses their soul. Don't buy into the lie. To fully live, you must know how to die. To succeed, you must make choices, and to choose, you must realize that your preferences make a difference. Every act results in a series of short-term and long-term consequences. Attend to the details of focus and attention in order to find how the meaning you attach to reality deeply affects reality itself. You need awareness of several things. 1. The outer world. This is something distant that you let in so that you may examine it and learn. 2. The inner world. This is knowing who you are versus who you were versus who you will become in time. 3. The senses. These are receptors that allow you to make decisions affecting everyday conclusions. 4. The intuition. This is what you know to be true, yet perhaps often have difficulty articulating. 5. The thinking. This is the mechanism of the mind of ideas that weaves imagination into reality. 6. The feeling. This is the result of an understanding of the perceived value of those around us. 7. The perception. This is what allows us to make flexible decisions and change our momentary course. 8. The judgments. These are the decisions that affect the plans and objectives we have. The rules you live by become the laws of your world. They shape and define you. If you give yourself permission to grow and rise up to the next level, then you can find a way to solve the problems that you face daily. There is not an action without a reason, and there is not a path without a purpose. To find anything, you must realize that that which is lost can be found. Acquisition requires the input of search and function. The mechanism of cause and effect is one of the underlying principles that brings businesses to life. Connection influences direction. Love is often just another kind of insurrection. The core of the business is an idea that needs to be fed and nourished. It needs to live and breathe and transform and uplift those who can retain it within their thoughts. The processes of life are patterns that we inculcate into our common experiences, and the thoughts that we have then energize us with reason and purpose. Of course, the greater the purpose beyond ourselves, then the greater the dream becomes. It is how we choose to manifest our thoughts that change and move the world. Growth is about letting the old go and embracing the new way. It is not about forgetting, it is about releasing. We don't bury the memories, but we integrate them. Synchronicity occurs when the behavior is regulated by an understanding that the future is not yet written. There is a white space between the lines where magic occurs. Life is a lightness of being, not a weight of responsibility. Hope is the creative channel. We must tune in to the right kind of frequency. Regularity brings results. Decisions shape your life. We all have a destiny. Thank you very much for taking time today to go through the Business Coaching Masterclass. Wherever you are, I wish you a fantastic day.